when a world of limitless adventure opened up before us. We rose defiantly against all those that threatened the peace of our kingdoms.
This is almost like doing a sports interview because, you know, I get to ask, like, how does it feel? How does it feel to launch Mists of Pandaria now? You're here in Stockholm for one of the official European launch events, and what's your personal experience of just being done and you know, being ready to launch it on the public?
I think we're just super excited, and we're stoked to finally be at the place where people get to see it and people get to play it, and you know, we get to let them loose in Pandaria and see what they think, and I think people are going to be stoked.
Yeah, that's surreal, you know, like kind of amazed that we're actually at this point. I can't believe we're just hours away from launching this thing. You get so close to it when you're working on it, you know, that you get, and also we're perfectionists, so we're never at the point where we feel like, yep, we're all done here, we can move on to the next thing. Like, we're always wanting to do more and more and more. And that's what these guys are here, the producers are here to cut us off and say, you've done enough, it's time to launch this thing. And so for me, it's I'm excited, I'm a little nervous, and I just hope that everyone enjoys it as much as we've enjoyed making it.
So how would you describe the journey with Mists of Pandaria? Has it been you guys, you've done a lot of expansions now, so does it ever get to a point where it's like, oh, well, it's just the same as the last one, or, you know, it's the same procedure, or what's the journey been like?
I mean, I think this one was very, I think everyone was really excited about this one. The whole team got behind it right away, and everyone was stoked. Everyone had kind of been wanting to do Pandaria for a long time, and we finally hit a place where everything was just kind of lining up, and it was a story that we could tell, and I think people were just super excited to be able to do that, and I think it really shows. So.
Yeah, I mean, man, this was a weird one, just in the sense that it's something we've never done before, right? And we knew we were going to have to take some risks, but that's what it's all about, right? If you don't take risks, it's not going to be awesome in the end. So I think this one, more so than any other, was just kind of that guess and check. Like, let's try this out, let's see if it works, and if we make a mistake, let's fix it along the way and hope that we can get somewhere in the end that works for everyone. And also feels like we did step out and try to do a few things that we haven't before. So it's been fun. It's been really fun for the team to explore the different style. It's been awesome because it feels like it's, you know, part of the world that exists. It's identifiable as well, but it's so foreign to the things that we've seen before, that it was a kind of a breath of fresh air, and there certainly was an atmosphere of newness and excitement during the entire process.
So I guess one of the sort of most unique things about Blizzard and about you know, World of Warcraft is the fact that the fans are so fantastic. They're so dedicated. Yeah. And Blizzard has a very unique relationship with its fans, with BlizzCon and all that. So you do get to meet fans. But are you sort of looking forward to tonight and what fans will be dressed up like and get that whole atmosphere?
Yeah, absolutely, for sure. Super stoked to be able to just get to see people and see their excitement, and it's gratifying, right? Because you're kind of locked away in this building and you're jamming on this thing for a while, and to be able to come out and see people who share that excitement and share that passion is pretty awesome. So
yeah, there's a couple things. I mean, like, one is it's always crazy. You say people dressed up, you know, from an art perspective, it's so gratifying and just amazing when somebody comes and they're dressed up in something that you've created, you know, or that someone on your team has created and you've been involved with. So that's just exciting. I'm stoked to see what people dress up as and what they're excited about. The other side of it is, just as you talk about the fan base, if you think about World of Warcraft over the years, and if you could take and branch it and say, this is a WoW that has no fan base, that wasn't affected by fans, and this is where we are with the WoW that was affected by fans. With the one that hadn't been affected by fans is so much worse than the game where we are now. That, like, our community is really, you know, one of the major things that's helped the game develop as it has over the years. So while we're going out there to meet the fans and the people that appreciate this stuff, for us too, it's just this opportunity to kind of thank people and you know, show them our appreciation for how involved they've been and the passion and the fact that they're still playing our game and enjoying it 8 years after it came out is extremely humbling and gratifying from a developer perspective.